This is a collection of media produced in conjunction with classmates from my and for my 2019 Intro to TV Production 1 class in community college. Everything you see was filmed, edited, and directed live using a TV studio. I will be releasing these in a multi-part series. Please enjoy.
Sit around, drive the car, you can listen anywhere you are, anytime, any place, because podcasts are far. We relax, have a talk with our viewers all day around the clock. Talking there's you sitting down, you'll have a blast, because this is the Chaircast.
Hello, and welcome to the Chaircast, episode 2. Today we have a wonderful show. I'm joined by my co-host, Trevor, once again. How's it been?
It's wonderful to be here, man.
I'm so happy to have you here.
It's been so long.
It wouldn't be the same without you.
I guess not. You know, it's been like 2,000 years since the last one.
Just about.
Yeah, it was before the 2012 Mayan apocalypse.
True.
Ever since that,
before
things
the
have been
calendars
different.
ran out, you know.
Yep.
It's been a new world, new technology, new people,
Yeah.
and new issues.
And new chairs.
And new
chairs.
Now, they may look very similar to the ones we had before, but there have been some minor design reconstructions to them. Would you like to go over that with me?
Yes. Some of the differences. This metal you see on the chair.
We've definitely added some lacquer to the metal to, make it a little more shine, a little more durable.
Wonderful sheen.
Wonderful
sheen. But it's totally different. They redesigned the whole thing.
Yeah.
You know what else has been redesigned?
What?
The new Minecraft update.
This is true. This is very true. And what have you seen?
Well,
from it?
they redesigned some of the crafting systems. So now to make slabs, you have to get a stone cutter
Oh.
instead of just the 3 blocks on the bottom of the crafting table.
Yeah.
So that's really, it's kind of cool, but kind of sad.
I mean, it adds a little more of a realism aspect to the game, but I just want my stone slabs or whatever I'm trying to get right away, you know what I'm saying?
I understand that. Yeah, I understand on a deep emotional level.
Mm-hmm. So in terms of Minecraft, what would you say to viewers who are looking for a chair to play the game in for 8 hours at a time? Because it's the only way to play the game correctly.
I'm sorry to tell you, but not this one.
Not this one.
Not this one.
I would agree with that one.
It doesn't have wheels.
Nah,
You can't game without wheels.
You can't, or spinning.
You
gotta be able
can't do
to
a
spin.
360 in real life. You can't game with it.
You can't do a 360 in a game. How are you gonna get them prime headshots?
That's true.
In Minecraft Hunger Games,
Yes.
when you're sitting in a chair that's lacking, it won't let you get the 360 point of view that you're trying to get in your gaming experience. When you're trying to get those epic gamer moments.
No epic gamer moments found in this chair.
Not in this one, but you could have a killer barbecue in this chair.
You know what'd be great for a barbecue?
A grill.
Flamethrower.
Okay, I'm listening.
Okay, flamethrowers are the greatest utensil other than the spork.
Yes.
Oh, we got a little queue over here. We got someone over there.
So
Needs to play a song.
speaking of great new talents that we have coming up, this is our new musical guest that we have hired here at Chaircast to add a little Martin Undu from the Wu-Tang Clan.
That is me.
So how are you liking that chair that we brought for you today? It might not be the best one, but as a new entity to the show, what are your thoughts?
It's really uncomfortable.
Okay.
Super squeaky.
All right.
Get
Anything?
better.
Yeah. Well, we don't have a big budget, but
Sorry.
so I see you brought a slide whistle.
I do have a slide whistle.
Do you know how to play it?
A little bit.
Let's see what you got.
Okay.
Well, what do you think about that?
That was the most emotional thing I've ever seen in my life.
I don't think-
I don't know how I'm gonna change man now. I don't know what I'm gonna say to my wife and kids. Dude, like, that has totally changed my worldview. I think I see everything now. The stars, the solar system. It is nothing compared to the sound of music and the art of the human experience.
That was quite touching.
I think
Thank
I'm
you.
gonna cry, man. This
I mean, what your words might make me cry,
dude,
but
I don't know how I could function.
I don't know how to cry. So I don't know if it's gonna happen. But you know, I was thinking I don't think Mozart could even written a better piece, or Beethoven for that matter.
I don't know.
I think this will forever go into the history books as one of the greatest live performances ever known to mankind.
It was so beautiful.
It was gorgeous. Are you okay? Do you need a Cheeto?
I got something of my own.
Is that helping a little bit? It's very emotional episode here on Chaircast. We didn't even know it was going to come from our musical guest, but very stricken with emotion here. Everybody in the studio is feeling it. But here's the real question. I was thinking about this. Do you want me to wait until you're...
Sorry, what?
So I had a question for you. So I was thinking about this. So if you got your leg cut off, where would it hurt? Would it hurt at all?
You know, if I ever lose my legs, I'm getting replaced with tank treads.
Well, that's not what I asked.
No, this is more important though. I'm sorry, but it's true. Want to know why tank treads are the superior legs?
Well, everybody knows why tank treads are the superior legs, but yes, I would like to hear your
Well, because, okay,
explanation.
you ever play Smash TV?
Yeah.
Or any like game ever? There's
Yeah.
that one boss with dual machine gun arms and he has tank legs. You know, he's the most dominant figure in the history of anything.
Pretty
basically.
sure Dr. Eggman and Sonic DX Adventure.
I think you're wrong. I think tank tread legs wins over everything.
No, I'm saying he had
tank tread legs
at some point in the game, yeah.
And I take that back. I'm sorry. Eggman
Good. You better
wins.
be.
Yeah.
Eggman's, he's something else. He's ballsy enough to call himself Eggman.
Yeah. You know,
Wants to
speaking
be
of
known as
Eggman,
Eggman.
you know what egg starts with?
An E?
An E. You know what else starts with an E? End. That's the end of the show today, folks. I'm sorry I stole your job, but that's the end of the show today, folks. And eggs.
You heard it here. Eggs. We'll see you next week. Maybe 2,000 years.
Sit around, drive the car. You can listen anywhere you are, anytime, any place. Best podcast by far. We relax, have a talk with our viewers all day around the clock. Talking chairs, even sitting down, you'll have a blast. Cause this is the Chaircast! Sit around, drive the car. You can listen anywhere you are, anytime, any place. Best podcast by far. We relax, have a talk with our viewers all day around the clock. Talking chairs, even sitting down, you'll have a blast. Cause this is the Chaircast.
Hello, and welcome to the second episode of the Chaircast. Where today I am sponsored by Baked Cheetos. You know, 50% less fat and delicious goodness. I'm also here with my co-host and co-star Trevor.
It's an honor to be here.
Good. I'm glad. How you been? What have you been up to?
I've been up to a lot. You know, I've been interested in collecting flamethrowers recently.
Oh, okay. What was your first flamethrower? I guess because this is news to me of flamethrower collecting.
My first flamethrower was a super soaker with a match duct taped to the end.
Okay, so you just put like some gasoline in it,
Yeah.
pump it up, and then just start shooting at people?
Yeah. No, not people. What, are you crazy?
Well,
I'm
what
not a
would you-
murderer.
at
No.
what?
Flamethrowers are not, they're not murder weapons. They're utensils. Like
Well,
a
yeah.
spork is used to scoop up soup and eat mac and
This
cheese.
is correct.
Just like the flamethrower is also a weapon, but it is also a tool for clearing out snow.
Okay, and maybe, making a Thanksgiving turkey, just flash fry
You could
that mu-
flash
that-
fry
that
anything
little
with
birdie.
it. I've had many bratwursts,
Yes.
just like
some steak,
flamed steak.
some flame broiled.
Flamethrower broiling is the best.
What do you think about Elon Musk's not a flamethrower?
It doesn't have a good enough range.
I agree, but it definitely has some oomph.
Yeah, it looks cool, but doesn't have the range. You could do better with the Super Soaker. Just saying.
Which
and some
kind of Super
Petronol.
Soaker though?
Which kind?
Yeah, because there's definitely a few different Super Soakers out there. At least that I've used in my day.
Probably the Big Buster 3000.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right. And how much does that usually run for, like in a retail price?
like $40.
$40?
$40.
And just get a flamethrower going?
Yep.
Just like that?
Yep. You flame that. You get a lighter, and you're good to go.
You know what flamethrowers are also very good for? When you have a fallen member of your family in a chair. It just happens to be broken, beyond repair, and you have to cremate it.
That's very sad. Can we get a moment of silence for that for a cremated chair?
The most important thing is, can we get an F in the chat for the cremated chair?
Get a moment of silence, please. All right,
Thank
that was a
you.
good moment of silence.
That was very good. Good moment.
I
You
think
know,
that we
I think
paid our
took-
respects. That's a
We paid our respects.
That's a thing right there.
There's a little bit of a celebratory note from that moment of silence. We have upped the budget here at Chaircast, and we got ourselves some musical guests that will hopefully be a reoccurring segment. Now with us, we have Martin Undu from the Wu-Tang Clan with her slide whistle. How you doing today?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm doing pretty fantastic. How's
That's
that?
good.
How's that chair?
Uncomfortable.
Uncomfortable? Why is that?
I don't have back support. Kind of just like hunched over.
Just like that. Well, I see you have a slide whistle with you. You know any songs?
Maybe.
You want to perform maybe a quick number for us? You know, and I'll see what you got.
Sure.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
Wow. Hold on, sorry, I'm gonna wipe the tears away real quick. Thank you, Martin. That was. Can we get a?
That was the most beautiful thing I've ever seen in my life.
I don't. Can
Or
you
heard.
even see anymore?
No, I'm blind.
Just from how beautiful it was. I'm still.
The
Still
pure
got some
power of
tears.
that music has destroyed my corneas.
I see that.
The only thing I could see now is flowers and the beauty of the universe.
So clarity. I see that you have a sense of clarity in your head now.
Clarity is but a word, but this is a feeling.
Oh.
This is a power,
Okay.
something unobtainable by most mortals. I have ascended to a level beyond human comprehension, and I, for now, understand the mysteries of the universe. And I cannot bear to stare it in the eyes.
Is that why you're blind now?
Yes,
Maybe you should just put your glasses back on.
yeah, I think so too.
How is that?
I think I can see. You know which is good to look at?
What?
This chair.
That is a beautiful chair to look at.
Yeah,
All right.
you know it's got a really nice sheen.
I've been meaning to ask you, what do you think? What do you think about the chair?
I think it's pretty good considering it's a replica.
It
Of-
is of the very first chairs we had.
The very first chairs we had, and which were destroyed in the 2012 Mayan disaster
That is-
of the world.
All of a sudden we have no more calendars. All of a sudden we got no more chairs. It's like the Thanos snap. They're
Yep.
just gone, just like that.
But it's Mayan, and it's a calendar,
And it's not Thanos, and
It's
it
not
wasn't
Thanos.
a snap.
and it's
So
not
it's
purple.
almost nothing like the Thanos snap.
Yeah,
It just didn't make much sense because we have no more days of the year, or any years for that matter. And yeah. So actually, but I've been meaning to ask you. Recently, people have been telling me that chairs, they're getting a little obsolete nowadays. People are using benches, beds, hammocks, all these things.
benches are a lie.
Right? And they're saying chairs with wheels almost serve no purpose if you can just float in a hammock.
The people
but
who say
hear
that
me
are
out.
wrong.
Hear me out. Instead of wheels, we get chairs with tank tread.
Tank treads? Now that is what I'm talking about.
And then on the chair with tank treads, got a flamethrower.
That is an alpha move. Anyone who has a chair with tank treads is an absolute Chad, and he can basically get any woman he wants.
Yeah. Like, bye-bye boomers.
Yeah,
We're out of here.
yeah. Is there any woman in existence who wasn't immediately attracted to someone that had tank treads for legs or tank treads as a chair?
Let's go to our musical guest. Martin, what do you think about chairs with tank treads? All right, so we don't listen to Martin. She's not coming back here anymore.
Yes, but on that
Fired.
note, we got to end the show because
Not
that was
paying her
that was a
either.
disappointing response.
That is true. On
Sorry,
that note,
guys, it's over. We're
it's
done.
over. This episode is finished for the week. Please join us again next week or maybe whatever the next time the calendar ends.
Next decade.
Next decade, next century, next something. So yeah, have a nice night, and we'll see you in the next episode.
Sit around, drive the car. You can listen anywhere you are, anytime, any place. Best podcast by far. We relax, have a talk with our viewers all day around the clock. Talking chairs, even sitting down, you'll have a blast. Cause this is the Chaircast!